Hey guys, welcome back to John Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're about a brand new benchmark. Today we're testing out Resident Evil 4, the HD remake for the PC. Now today I'm running this on my Intel Core i7-4790 with the Intel HD 4600 integrated graphics. We're running with the modded tweaks that increase the game's graphical settings. As you know, I've shown this already in the RX 570 video, and I said I would show it in the Intel HDs as well. So here we are. Now, the game is performing quite well, to be honest with you. It was doing quite well a second ago. Basically, what happens is it seems like it needs a second to load in. Like, you need a second for the game to actually catch itself, and then it starts to hit. So I'll just give it a minute before I start to move around, but then the game actually hits. It's like it's loading in everything, which doesn't make sense because I didn't save anything. I was just showing you guys that I was running it on it, but nonetheless, we wait a second till it catches itself, and then we move. So the game will run at 60 FPS. We're running at 960 by 600, which is lower than. Here we go. We're running at 960 by 600, which is lower than obviously 720p because 720p can't do 60 FPS. But we will get over 30, so keep that in mind. I don't know if this is giant controls or just my controller is going to the dogs. Once again, I'm sorry about the audio as well. I'm using a capture card, and for some reason the audio just doesn't seem to want to work for the Intel HD 4600 in Resident Evil 4. Probably because this game has no audio options, which is weird. So that's definitely that could be a factor. But 960 by 600 ain't bad. We're getting that 60 FPS on an Intel HD 4600. I mean, the graphical, fidelity ain't as great. Probably missing out a bit of what you got the mod for in the first place, but nonetheless, it's running. Which means it's gonna run even better on everything else I have to test it on. Think about it that way. Just think about it that way, guys. It's gonna run better on everything else. Sorry for bothering you, man. Or we could have just done 720p 30 FPS. That would have also worked. It definitely is always a possibility. 720p 30. If you want 60, you need 960 by 600. Bro, you just got lizard licked. Well, that's not good. Dude, I always question this game with my controller. It's like it's jank. It feels weird. I don't know if my controller is bad, so I need to get another controller. Apparently, I'm gonna mute myself in a bit because the no audio thing really sucks. Oh, it needs to build. It seems it needs to build again. So this may be a constant here where oh, there's go. It needs to build a sec. It needs a sec to build. Look at these guys also just waiting for me. Like, bro, whose mens is this? Like, no, I don't have time for violence. Say no to violence, kids. Oh, I missed that. So the 30 FPS seems to cause an extreme amount of slowdown. And then you have to constantly wait for it to catch itself again, which is never good. It needs to take about a minute to catch itself as well. So keep that in mind. Ooh, I feel like this is. There we go. Right? Nope, nope. I feel like this one's a bit longer than the last. To be honest, is it not gonna catch itself again? I would recommend 720p 30 FPS. I would recommend. It's doing that slowdown thing, but for some reason it takes time to catch itself. But it doesn't want to catch itself this time. It's like, nah, bro, 30 FPS for life now. You a lifer, and I'm like, no. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, no, but yeah. Because no matter what I do, it's not going back up to 60. If I save doggo, maybe. Nonetheless, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. I post a lot of content on the channel, so it really helps me out when you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's move on. I actually think I'll end the video here because it's not picking back up. It's 30, which is never a good sign. Don't worry, every other video I do will be 720p, by the way. It's the only one that wasn't 720p. I'm gonna need you to not. I'm gonna need you to not. I'm gonna need you to not. You dead? Yeah, you dead. He got the old fashioned